Well, it can be one of the more uncomfortable parts of a job interview, the salary negotiation. But a new law in New York is hoping to make it a little easier for job seekers. It'll soon be illegal for an employer to ask how much money you made in your previous position. And some say it's a great idea they'd welcome here at home. How do you feel when that topic comes up?
Oh, definitely awkward. It's one of those things, not sure what to say.
I'm not comfortable at all talking about salary, not at all.
Ask anyone who's had a job interview, and many will tell you when it comes to discussing pay,
it's always like a little bit of a touchy subject.
We have hunters that would deal with that, right? Yeah.
You'd rather not have to be involved.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, it's one of the more difficult areas because everyone gets nervous about that piece as they don't want to price themselves out, but they also don't want to walk away thinking they left money on the table.
But a New York law is hoping to put more power into the hands of the employee. The city has now made it illegal for interviewers to ask candidates how much they were paid in their last job.
I have heard of a long time ago of employers asking for their past T4, which seems very invasive.
The law is aimed at leveling the playing field for those who may have been previously underpaid, particularly women who continue to earn less than men in the same positions. It's a move the CEO of this employment counseling service is welcoming.
We do see obviously a gap between genders, but also we want to eliminate any gap or issue between racial ethnicity or gender or sexual orientation or gender or any other kind of profiling.
Yeah, I think that's great.
Why?
Because then you can actually ask for what you think you're worth.
That's pretty good because you can always kind of know what the market reference is for the position you're applying for, and whether or not you were paid it in your last job isn't really relevant.
Would you welcome a law like that here in Ontario?
I'd hope so, because then at least that would be break an end to it, especially if women are getting paid less than men right now.
The law may not be coming to Ontario anytime soon, but Lang suggests if you are asked about your previous income, there are ways to sidestep the question.
Sometimes you can do that, saying, well, I think my value is worth X amount, and from the research I've done that I think I'm worth around this amount. Or you could even say, what did the last person in my role receive?
He says when it comes to salary negotiation, it's all about confidence and being armed with the right information. It's also about using the right approach.
Just even your body language says a lot versus saying it in an arrogant way. That's a whole world of difference from saying it in a way that they see that you are meaningful and just want to be paid fairly and that you'll be a great employee.
The New York City law will take effect this October, joining Philadelphia and the state of Massachusetts. About 20 other U.S. states are currently considering similar legislation.